games. The last one we played. Nice try, Joshua. Yay, cheese hype. The last one was took place before the first one, so they were kind of in a weird order, but we're going back this time to play as Rosangela, I think her name is. And this game takes place directly after the first game, so story-wise. So, I hope I remember things. Let's go. New game.
Hello? Anybody there?
Ooh.
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well, you checked. Now open the door and let's see what's in there.
Sure. You are controlling Rosangela Blackwell. Where is she? She's on the other side of that door. Let's try and get her inside. To interact with the world, click left mouse button, try clicking on a few things. Okay, I wasn't sure if there'd be anything new.
Joey, the door is locked.
Rosangela interacted with the door, but it's locked. Things are never that easy, are they? Nope, not in point-and-click adventure games.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me.
Rosa can't get through the door, but Joey's a ghost and he can walk through walls. Clicking the buttons on the main interface. Move your mouse. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Can I just hit tab or something, too? Panel was dropped down as the main interface. Yeah, I know that. Excellent. Yeah, tab is switch. We're now controlling Joey. You can also switch characters by pressing tab. Oh, thank you. Okay, Joey can go in there.
I can't see anything besides this door.
Well, go in there.
I can't see...
Oh, I have to click the door for him to walk through it. Okay.
Charming.
Well, what do you see?
Nothing. Yet. I'll see if there's a way to open that door.
Awesome, Joey made it through. Unfortunately, Rosangela is still stuck. That sucks. It's fine. Yeah, we'll find a way for Joey to open the door, I'm sure. Covered furniture, sheets. Okay. Desk drawers. I really like the art style in this game.
I can't open the drawers.
It's much
I can't touch
improved.
them. Just some desk drawers. Can't say much for the decor. It's really coming down in buckets.
Buckets.
I'm not floating out in the rain unless I have to. There's a lot of dust covering those sheets.
I wonder, where are we right now? Desk.
Just an old desk.
Well, what the heck? Oh, there's a shiny object on the floor. Is it a key?
Looks like a paperclip.
Oh, it's a paperclip. Joey has this ghostly power at his disposal. He can generate a light breeze. Left click on the paperclip to make him interact. Oh, cool!
Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
It's all yours, darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not?
Rosangela has a paperclip. Maybe she can use it to get through the door. Switch back to Rosangela to learn how to use inventory items. You're now controlling Rosangela again, even if you can't see her. Since the main interface is open, we can see her inventory. Look, there's a paperclip! Oh my god! Okay. Who knew?
I have no idea how to do this.
Just keep trying, darling. It's an old door. It shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
Is that better?
O ye of little faith.
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
Alright. Let me know if the sound is okay. I forgot to ask. Sorry about that. Alright. I have both Rosangela and Joey past the door. You're on your own for now. Good. So let's have Rosangela look around. No, that's not Rosangela.
I can't...
Angela is the orange cursor. Thanks, guys.
All I could find was a newspaper clipping. Looks like an obituary.
Alan Rieken of Rieken Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Rieken fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside of his office building. Ooh. At 354 West 80th Street. All right. 354 West 80th Street. Officers at the scene ruled the death a suicide. I bet it's not a suicide. We found an obituary for Alan Rieken, who committed suicide. His body was found outside the building. So, was this his room?
I'm not opening the window. It's pouring outside.
Did you check all of the drawers?
There's nothing else in the desk.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
I am not climbing out onto the window ledge.
What, are you kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy.
Huh. Alright, switch to Joey.
A spook on a window ledge. Now I've seen everything. Alright, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
What are you doing out here?
I don't know. There's no place left for me to go.
There's gotta be a better place than this. Come on inside.
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Obviously.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do.
There's a ghost on the ledge of an empty high-rise office. He's threatening to jump.
Hey, are you Alan Rieken? It's been a while. You might not remember.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you up to this?
Wife? No. Just here for an old friend.
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off-kilter?
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No, of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right. Never mind.
Oh.
Surely things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that, yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
So what happened, Alan? What brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra.
Sandra?
My wife.
Aw.
Where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
That's pretty mean.
Hey, your wife's inside.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to talk to you.
I don't believe you.
Come on, now's your chance to win her back.
Well, all right.
Hey, that was easy.
There she is.
That's my wife? That's Sandra?
Wife?
Sure, don't you recognize her?
It's hard to see clearly for some reason. Is that red hair?
She dyed it. Go on, talk to her.
Sandra, Is that really you?
Sure. Sure, it's me. I'm Sandra.
Why are you here, Sandra?
Well, I made a mistake, Alan. I shouldn't have left you.
A mistake? Why should I trust you now, Sandra, after you left and sicked lawyers on me, taking what little I had left? You destroyed me, Sandra. If I jump, it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to go.
I've never been a wife before.
Well, I guess we have to go back out and get him again.
I'm gonna take another.
Okay.
Do I just say the same thing again?
Hey, Alan.
Oh,
Ooh.
Hey, there's some venture capitalist inside. Wants to talk to you about starting another business.
really? Someone wants to start a business
Gullible
with
ghost.
That's what she said. Why don't you come inside and talk to her?
me. Well, okay.
There's your investor. She's heard about your old business and wants to join forces.
Is that right?
You bet.
This isn't some kind of gag?
Of course not. She's loaded. Go on, talk to the lady.
So, what's the story? You really want to invest in a bankrupt publishing supply company?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
Well, you seem like a smart businessman.
Smart? If I was smart, would I have put all my goods in one warehouse? When that warehouse caught fire, I lost everything. That's not smart. That's stupid. You really want to do business with a guy like me?
Yes.
You've got some angle here. I don't trust you. Thanks for trying, but this isn't going to.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be.
Am I supposed to be...
Way to impress him with your business know-how.
Way to put me on the spot.
Yeah, Joey, you could say what you were going to do first. Am I just supposed to be an
I'm
ass
gonna
to
take
him,
another
maybe?
crack at him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Possibly. I'm just supposed to be real rude.
Hey, Alan.
Oh,
Women.
The world's full of pretty broads, Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke. What woman would want me?
Hey, you like redheads?
Huh?
It's a simple question. Do you like
Because this
redheads?
one is going to work.
Sure, I guess.
Great. I've got a girl who's perfect for you.
You do?
Sure. She want to meet her?
Is this a...
Of course not.
It's not a trick.
Okay.
I'm not. This isn't going to work. I think we have to be mean to him. But
There
I'm going
she
to try it
is.
anyway.
Go
just
on, introduce
for the
yourself.
sake of exhausting
She's kind
dialogue.
of young for me, isn't she?
Don't let that stop you.
What are you doing?
Go on, Tiger. She's waiting.
So, you've been asking about me.
Oh, sure.
Really? Why?
Well, because I wanted to see it for myself.
See what?
If you were really as big a loser as everyone says you are.
What?
What?
Seriously, me date you? Get real. You're repulsive.
You're right.
Hey, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Huh?
Stand up for yourself, man.
Stand up for myself?
You gonna let people push you around all your life?
You're right. You're right.
Let her have it.
Hey, you know what, lady? You're not so hot yourself.
What?
Yeah, you've got the most annoying voice I've ever heard. And you slouch. You look like a hunchback.
He does have a point.
Hey!
You squint, you know that?
I do?
Your glasses are filthy. And makeup. Ever hear of it?
Ooh, ouch.
Ouch!
I get it now. You insult guys like me to make yourself feel attractive. Because you can't get a guy of your own.
Ooh.
Well, you ain't getting me, lady, so get out of my office.
Bravo.
That felt good.
Quite a rush, huh?
I feel like I can do anything. Like I've got a second chance. First thing I'm going to do is buy back this office.
Yeah, about that?
I made some mistakes before. I won't make them again. I might have fallen once, but... Wait.
Uh-huh.
I fell, didn't I?
Yay!
I remember
We
now.
did it!
I'm sorry.
You're not really looking for a date, are you?
No, I'm not.
I went out onto the ledge, and I slipped. I don't know why I went out there, but I wasn't going to jump. I was confused. For some reason, it seemed like the right thing to do. Stupid. Stupid. What a stupid way to die.
Hey, what happened to that can-do attitude of yours?
It makes no difference now, does it?
Maybe not to anyone else, but it does to you.
Maybe you're right. So what do I do now?
Grab the tie.
Just take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
The Blackwell Convergence. Bye, Andreas. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Ooh, we got that sweet sax music back this time. It's the best. She should wear a helmet, yeah. I forgot, I was gonna download the soundtrack to the last game too. Ooh.
Another day, another satisfied spook. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
Forgetful Rosa. It's so accurate. I have a nagging feeling I'm supposed to be doing something. I usually write stuff like this down. Where should I have written it? Where would I have written it? Dude, she's exactly like me! She's forgetful! Yes. By the way, the apartment looks pretty nice. Some slight upgrades. I like the contrasting wallpaper. Ghost drum.
It's fine where it is.
But
It's an African ghost drum. It's supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it. It doesn't work.
I'm guessing she tried it on Joey. Aww.
I've had this picture since I was a baby. I don't want to ruin it. I've had this picture since... We almost look like a real family with Joey standing there. The most dysfunctional family in the country, but still. I look scared out of my mind. Maybe I could sense Joey, even then. If so, I had a good reason to be scared. Auntie Lauren and me, on the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't remember anything about that day. I barely remember Auntie. All my life, I wanted to know more about her. I never imagined that she was a medium. Yeah, it's fake, but you can hardly tell. With Joey around, it's impossible to get a decent reception. Somehow he blocks TV and radio signals. I got cable installed last month. Seems to do the trick, even though I rarely watch TV.
Ooh, cable. Ooh, a lava lamp.
I picked this up at a tag sale years ago. Some people think lava lamps are tacky, but I think they're cool.
Dude, they are so cool. They are the coolest, man. If they weren't dangerous, I'd probably get one. I had one when I
sold
was
all
young.
of my books to a used bookstore last month. Didn't take long for the shelf to fill up again.
Teddy is still there. Oh, yeah.
It's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him since I was a kid. He's really starting to show his age.
That's cute. Living plant.
When was the last time I watered that plant? I think it was a week ago. I'm surprised it's still alive. It's full of rejection letters from publishers. Best place for them. I have nobody to call.
But we will
I rarely
soon.
do these days.
We will have someone to call soon. Bulletin board.
Just a bunch of old articles I wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. I don't know why I kept them. I hated working there.
Yeah, lava lamps were the coolest. They were so hypnotizing and calming and beautiful, especially when you turned the rest of your lights off. Can I go in here?
I'm too edgy to sleep now. What am I forgetting?
I know. Computer. Whoa. This is some crazy advanced technology. Oogle. Oogle search. Welcome to rosablackwell.com. This page is under construction. Ugh, that's an awful website. Jeez. Dear Rosangela Blackwell, thank you for submitting your rough draft to the Devil and Deacon. Of the Devil and the Deacon. Oh, that's the first game! To our editor. Unfortunately, we are not looking for new ghost stories at this time. We wish you the best of luck in the future. They got so hot. Yeah, that is true. I just wanted to touch base and see if everything was alright with you and yours. My door is still always open if you need to chat. All the best. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Hospital. Special offer for all your software and networking needs. Contact Tomo. Please be aware that a stay away policy has been put into effect against you by a Kelly Hawthorne. Should you harass her further, we will be forced to get the police involved. Tom Small, NYU Housing Office. Hello, I don't know who you are, but my daughter Susan insisted I contact you. She's home and resting and appears to be doing fine. Please stay away from us. Susan lost her two best friends in nearly her life, and her mental health is fragile. Yuna Lee. Okay. We reviewed your submission of The Devil and the Deacon. Unfortunately, novels of this sort are not what we are looking for. If you have anything else to share, please contact us. Lori Claire at Polar Bear Publishing. It's made from lava. Yes, good point, Joshua. Totally is made of lava. Oh, it says simple web browser. It's so adorable. So can we actually search for things? What if we search for a devil and the deacon? Oh, I can't. How about we search for cats? Joey. Dang it. Fine.
Joey,
Uh-huh.
this is going to drive me crazy. What am I forgetting?
All your bills paid this month? Laundry done?
It's nothing like that. It's something important. So what should we do now?
Do. Nothing. A ghost is saved, the day is done. Nothing else for us except to cool our heels and relax.
I don't know.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Well, maybe you should have written it down.
You know, I think I did.
Do you remember where?
No.
Well, there you go.
Okay, so it's not.
That's all for now?
Sure.
It's not in my notebook. Did I write it on the newspaper? I have a nagging feeling I'm supposed to be doing something. I usually write stuff like this down. Where would I have written it? So not in my notebook. Did I write it on the calendar?
7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti.
Nishanti.
Oh, crap. What time is it? 7:15. Damn it. She's going to kill me.
What's your problem?
The gallery opening. Don't you remember?
Hey, Nudep.
She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
Isn't Nishanti the lady that had the Boston Terrier? I'm supposed to meet Nishanti at the Park Gallery. I have to find the address. I'm already late. Aww. To find the address?
Those are fine.
It wasn't on the calendar?
There's nothing else on.
Well, let's look it up. Let's oogle it.
Here we go. The Park Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
Got the address. I better get there before Nishanti kills me. Oops. Oops. Clicked out of the game. Sorry, guys. Park Gallery aims to enrich the first... Oh, oops. Plans to enrich the Chelsea art community by exhibiting local artists, both new and old. The Park Gallery is excited to have its first public opening. Claude Erden, a neighborhood street artist, will be making his debut. The Park Gallery is curated by Josie Park. All right. Let's go to the park.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, sure.
I love the music so much. All right. Shanti's door. She's not there though. Oh, this is so great. I'm glad to be back playing Rosangela. I still remember a lot from the first game. It's pretty neato. Ooh. There she is.
Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh.
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great! But I'm sorry, I think you came on the wrong night.
What?
The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma. Is she here?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
All right. Let's go talk to Nishanti.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it. How'd you find the place?
The internet.
Oh, of course.
I
should
Oogled it.
really try using it one of these days.
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
So who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
You were talking about me?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons. The actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, all right. But let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by.
It's not just a story, is it? Hey, Logical Philosophy. Welcome. I hope you're being very sneaky at work. Very sneaky. Alright, Nishanti's friend Monique said she had a ghost story and to visit her in the morning. Alright.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by myself. But Monique was interesting company.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more. Although this weather isn't making it easy.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
Can I have some wine? I would like some wine and some grapes.
I don't think Josie would like that.
Wonder if Joey can browse around.
I don't think Josie would like that. These look like impressionist skyscrapers. Not bad, actually.
Man.
Hi there. Josie Park, was it?
Yep, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela. What a neat name. Anyway, nice to meet you.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah,
This is Claude Erdin, my discovery.
some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that, Claude?
Yeah,
He's convinced that nobody will understand his work.
she said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
So, are you Josie Park, as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well, technically we open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the art events. That's how I know her.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
Alright. Anything, like, actually cool we can click on? What if we switch to Joey?
I know what I like, and I don't like this. What do you want me to do? Scare it? What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Yes.
What an eyesore.
So, I don't think there's anything else we can do here.
I don't think Josie would like that. Hi, Nishanti.
Hello, Rosa.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure.
No, I was thinking I'd actually go. Can I go out this door?
This is just the fire exit. If I need to leave, I'll go out.
Okay, let's go. Stairway.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you? We were just about to get started on the wine. Why don't you join us?
Now you're talking, lady.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, please stay. We hardly see enough of each other as it is.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
But only if you get me super wasted.
Come on, Josie. There's 5 of us here. That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
Poor Joey. Ooh.
Oh, my head. What happened? How did I get here?
Good question.
Is this how your generation treats the duty?
What? Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your time will come soon.
What was the
I
point?
just pray that you are ready.
What's the point then if I'm gonna forget?
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too much, huh?
Blech.
Clear the cobwebs, kid. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we gotta go to that lady's house and ask her about ghost stories. Door.
I'm ready if you are.
It's about time. Let's scram.
We say hi to Nishanti. Let's see if she's super hungover too.
Nishanti isn't home.
Oh. Trash room.
There's nothing in here but trash bags.
Who lives here?
I have no idea who lives there.
Unknown door. We can go down the hall too.
There's nothing but more apartments that way.
Fine. Okay, oh, we have to look up her address, I'm sure, first. Or her office. Let's look at my notebook. Monique Stallman.
I have nobody to call.
Sir-
I rarely do these.
We need to, do we not have a phone book anymore? We have to use the computer for everything? That's weird to look a person up on the internet. Do I have a new... No. Welcome. Computer? Phone? There's no phone book. Oh, I have her
It's too
card.
early to
Oh, you
sleep.
guys are right. Sorry, my bad.
Monique's card won't help me there. Monique's card. Monique's.
Can I just read it?
My bedroom door is.
Can I just... Do I need to talk to Joey about it?
I don't think he'd want that.
Well, how do I...
My bedroom
look at
door is.
it? You know what? Let's save the game first. Ghost time. Well, I did leave the apartment, but I didn't have the option to go anywhere besides the park gallery. So I thought
I'm ready
I
if
would
you
need
are.
to maybe look up
Yeah.
the address. Can I use the card while I'm out here? Maybe? Can I... No, I can't. Maybe she'll be at the park gallery in the morning? Or is this the same party? Oh no, it's not.
Oh, hi again.
Hi!
Hi.
You got home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Sure. No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
I don't think Joe. This painting is called The Dark Lady. I don't think she... Monique's car. Looks like it leads to a fire escape. This is just the fire exit.
Sculpture, I didn't see that last time.
I don't think Josie would like that. It looks impressionistic, whatever it is.
Alright, well, clearly this wasn't correct. Right-click it in your inventory. Oh!
I know that area. That's Astor Place.
There we go. Does Monique have a real ghost story, or are we just chasing shadows? Either way, it can't hurt to check. Okay, now we can go there. There we go. Cube Star Films.
Come in.
Hi, Monique?
Oh, hello. You're Nishanti's friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Huh, right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Wow, everyone's judging me. Oh, there's a kitty! I saw a kitty.
I saw a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
I know he died, but that's all I know.
Yes, he's dead. I saw him die. He died while filming his last scene. It was tragic and all, but in the end we had to finish the movie. We found a lookalike to complete the scene and then released it. That should have been the end of it. But the film was a smash hit.
Really? It was that good?
No, it wasn't. People only turned up because a man's death was attached to it. For years we tried to create a moneymaker, and this is how we did it. Be careful what you wish for, Rosangela. That's all I'll say.
So what happened next?
Next, I hear him.
You hear him?
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him, calling me.
Really?
It's like well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it. We haven't been to the park in a while.
Alright. Today isn't the nicest day for a stroll in the park, but it's not exactly a social call. Ask about her job.
So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
Thank you for the
Whips
cheer.
everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sesqua Sempervirens? My goodness. That's a long name. Sorry if I butchered it. Thank you. Alright. Can I...
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
Because the kitty cat.
Nice view from up here.
I can't actually click on the cat, though. Can Joey click on the cat?
I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason.
There's a reason.
Besides, the view is much better in here.
Fine. Alright. Let's go to the park. Hopefully it will be on my map. Hopefully she knows where the park... Okay, good. Gothic Bridge. Whoa. There's a ghost right there.
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Yvonne. Perhaps too well.
Yvonne?
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay, no problem. We'll just start over. I knew you'd come.
Oh, it's okay.
You did?
Yes, I did. Wait. No, that's not right.
Oh, what's not right?
Never mind. We can do it again. I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Yvonne. Perhaps too well.
Oh, Sequoia like the tree. Okay, gotcha.
Yvonne? Who?
Okay. I knew.
How did you know?
How did...
I know you.
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, just for a few minutes.
No, I don't think that's right. Let's try.
What are you...
I knew you'd come.
God, we're gonna have to go get a script. So we can talk to this guy.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track. I knew you'd...
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. Let's try it. I knew you...
Alright, hey, okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Let's have Joey try, but then we're gonna have to go back and get the script.
I knew you'd come. No, I knew you'd come.
Hello?
Oh, hey. You with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess you're not. They told me to meet him out here. I guess they're late.
Are you Frank Lyons?
You recognize me?
Sure.
That's... Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort of.
Okay, well, It looks like Monique's lead paid off. She told us Frank Lyons died of a heart attack while filming his last scene.
So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm done. Finally.
Done is the word, yeah. Never mind. So, we're on a movie set?
Yep, the film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed. Are you sure this is a movie set?
Yeah?
Where are all the lights, equipment, cameras?
You know, I'm not sure. They should be on their way. I don't know what's keeping them.
Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that?
I was... Funny thing.
Yes?
The Minetta.
The Minetta.
Yeah, I was there. I'm always there.
His eyes got really creepy there. The Moneta.
Listen, Frank, you seem like a swell guy, but I have to be honest. You're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've been haunting this area for months now.
Ha! Very funny. My career might have one foot in the grave, but it's not dead yet. My ship will come in. You'll see.
Let's ask about that.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
The Minetta. I'm famous there, you know. You can always find a willing ear there, and some donations for the fund.
The fund? What fund?
Yes, they are very kind.
What?
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh, never mind.
Like he's a crazy possessed ghost?
Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we? I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times, but why wouldn't she stop?
So, tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
Okay. Say goodbye.
Well, see you around.
Sure. Bye.
Well, I'm sure
Is that right? No, wait. I know
we
this.
are going to need to go back to Monique, probably. Ask her if we can have script for whatever he's talking about.
Come in.
Don't know how we're gonna ask her that.
Oh.
Oh, we'll have to go to the Minetta, yeah.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
No.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much, and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby.
Ooh.
That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
Monique Stallman told us that he has an apartment. Stuff is still there. Where's his apartment?
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it, and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Well, where is it?
Can you give me the address?
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Anything else you can tell me about Frank?
Like I said, he was the dependable type. He was always willing to work with us, and he worked pretty cheap. I think he was waiting for his next break.
He got one all right.
Classy, Joey.
Are you sure you can't give me? It would really help my research.
Everything you need to know about Frank you can find on the internet. I don't feel comfortable having a stranger look through his things.
Alright, we'll try the internet. We'll track
Thanks for the chat.
track down his apartment somehow. Or we could try looking up the Minetta and going there. Okay, so first let's look up the Minetta. Let's Google it. Tavern in the East Village. It's not too far from my place. Serving the West Village for over 60 years. Okay. Let's look up Frank Lyons. 26, suffered a fatal heart attack while on location at the Gothic Bridge in Central Park yesterday evening. He's best known for his many roles in several independently produced films. Lyon leaves behind no family. His last film, Water Under the Bridge, Cubester Films, is due to be released this spring. So Water Under the Bridge is what we need this script for. I'm gonna guess we're gonna need that script. Can we find it, maybe? I doubt it. I can't even type the whole thing. Oh! Okay. A love drama starring the late Frank Lyons and Rebecca Chen. When dock worker Zach Lyons loses his girlfriend, Yvonne Chen, to a wealthy rival, Zach goes to extreme lengths to win her back. The film is a worthy attempt by Cubester Films, but it unfortunately cannot escape the by-the-numbers plot or the unfortunate tragedy of Lyons' real-life death. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle.
Whoa.
Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them.
There's probably one of Frank on here. He said he was famous or something in this bar.
Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something like that.
Cool. How can I help?
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You a groupie or something?
No, not exactly.
Hell, either way, I can't help you.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
Really?
Are you sure you've never seen Frank Lyons come in here?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
I think he's telling the truth.
Huh.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You hell,
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
never heard of her, sorry.
What can you tell me?
The Minetta?
Okay, well this guy is just not useful at all.
I don't know much about brands, but it seems like decent stuff. There's nothing but empty tables back there. There's nothing. It's a portrait of an old man. It's a portrait of...
I ask you about the portrait?
Hi there.
Sure.
No.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, sorry.
Okay, well all I learned is that he hasn't been here since this guy started working there. Well, now that I know the plots of the story, maybe I can talk to him some more. I don't have the script.
Hi
but...
again.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
No.
Could I ask you...
Huh? Oh, come. Let's try. I knew you.
Listen,
No, let's get. I knew you.
Listen.
No, try and. Let's get. I knew you.
Never.
Yeah.
Maybe Joey has to do it?
Hello, Frank.
Ah.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
I really don't think so. Sorry.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Okay, we got a name. Frank's ghost referred to something called the Joe Gould Fund. What is Joe Gould? Yeah. Bipolar ghost.
Could you
Why, you want
I would if you could tell me what it was for.
For the upkeep and maintenance of Joe Gould's everywhere, of course.
Joe Gould's everywhere?
Any Joe Gould in particular?
Who's Joe Gould?
You know what? I'm getting a headache.
Okay. Well,
sure.
That was interesting.
As much
Is
as
that
I'd
right?
like to, I can't
wait,
leave.
I know
as
this.
much as I'd like.
Let's leave and go back to our apartment and look up Joe Gould. Very strange turn of events. Known as Professor Seagull, this West Village bohemian was a familiar figure during the 1960s, a regular at the Joe Gould was often homeless and often broke. In reality, this book never existed, but his energy and enthusiasm was said to inspire the writers such as Joseph Mitchell. He was often homeless and broke. Okay. What if we look up Joseph Mitchell? Let. Joseph Mitchell was one of the staff of the New Yorker magazine for nearly 60 years, from 1938 until his death in 1996. He was known for his plain-spoken essays of eccentrics and unstable people of the fringes of society. Joseph Mitchell is also known for a legendary case of writer's block. After completing his last biography in 1964, he continued to go to his New Yorker office every day until his death, but never completed another article for the magazine. Well, that's interesting. I missed a part of the article. Did I? I spelled it wrong. Was often home. He claimed he was writing a book entitled The Oral History of the World and spent some of his time soliciting money. Oh, okay, the Joe Gould Fund, in order to keep working on it. In reality, this book never existed, but... Oh, that's why it didn't make sense. Okay. Thank you, Very Grave. Joseph Mitchell is the reporter from the second game. Oh, you're right, Morgus. That makes sense. Okay, so he's writing a book, but he didn't have any money, so he started the Joe Gould Fund. Cool.
Come on, let's get...
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
Alright, let's go back to the Minetta and see if we can find any more information about Joe Gould. Why would he be, like, possessing this other ghost? It's weird.
Hi there.
Sure, ask.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
Ouch. Ouch.
What can you tell me?
So that's it?
Anything else you can tell me about Joe Gould?
I don't know much else, sorry. If you want to know more, check in another time. Lots of artist types come in here. They all know about Joe Gould.
Ah, okay. Oh, now I can look at it.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It's a portrait of...
That's it. He does look crazy.
It's a portrait of...
Well, maybe now. Maybe we can go back and talk to the ghost? Possibly?
Damn it, where is that woman?
I am here.
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
Could I ask...
Huh? Oh, let's I knew you'd...
Never mind.
She just can't talk to him. So we're gonna have to do Joey again.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Say, is your name Joe Gould?
No. You forgot my name already, huh?
Oh, no, I was just checking something. The name Joe Gould doesn't mean anything to you, does it?
Joe Gould. Huh. You know, it does. But I can't say why.
Hey, Frank.
I really...
Well.
Sure.
Alright, that doesn't help.
What about me? What about me? Okay.
Let's go try to talk to her again, maybe.
Come in.
She probably knows about Joe Gould.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Ilsa, you're back.
Kitty!
Make yourself at home. You always do.
Aww. Hi, Kitty.
Hey, kitty. Ouch! She scratched me.
Careful. That was Frank's cat. She's a mean one.
Cute cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry, no.
Oh, you lying son of a bee.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry, no.
Oh my god, you're just as annoying as the reporter in the last game.
Are you sure you can't give me Frank's address? It would really help my research if I could look around.
Everything you need to know, I don't feel...
Maybe I need to do more thorough searching about Frank on the internet.
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Can Joey do anything?
Ah, the quivering of her back means that I do good.
Should have Blowy Joe on... Have Joey blow on the cat.
Hey, little fella.
Oh, he likes him. That's adorable.
Hey.
Okay, that's all we can do. All right, fine.
I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason. Besides, the view is much better in here.
Fine. All right. Well, this lady's boring. Let's maybe go do some more searching on the interwebs. Maybe this lady knows something first, though. It's possible. Where are you going? Come back.
This is just... Hi, Josie?
Yes?
Hi,
I'm kind
of busy.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Okay, close that, Claude.
Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See? I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
So, how's everything going?
Oh, you know, busy, busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Thanks, Joe.
Sure.
Alright, I don't see her being useful if she's never heard of Joe Gould. So, back home. Back home we go. Ooh, what about Nishanti?
Nishanti isn't home.
She is a busy bee, never home. Alright, so let me skim this again here. Can we combine our notes again? Doesn't seem like you can. Frank Lyon, oops. Address. So she said that the agency owned the apartment. So maybe it's just called, like, Cubester Apartments or something? Cubestar. Okay, Cubestar. I think I was spelling it wrong. Founded in 1997, Cubestar has made a name for itself as one of the top independent film studios in New York City. They're best known for documentaries and low-budget dramas. That's it. Eh. Well, she said that I could find everything I need to know about Frank on the internet, but I'm not so sure that's true. What if we look up, like, his death? Well, it already said Frank Lyon's death. It said his obituary, but you know, when famous people die, there's always like stuff all over the internet about it. Frank Lyon's cat. Whoa. Huh. Well, can I ask Joey about it?
Let's talk, Joey.
What could it possibly be?
So what should we do now?
I'd like to know more about Frank. At least more than what Monique or that internet box has to say.
Okay.
Who can we ask?
I don't know. We just gotta pound the pavement and ask around. I'm sure we'll find some cat with the info we need.
Are you kidding me? Do you mean literally find a cat?
That's all for...
Sure.
How are we gonna get info out of the cat?
I have nobody to... I rarely... You coming?
It's about time. Let's scram.
Well, Joey can't talk to the cat. I couldn't talk to the cat.
Come in.
Is it possible to switch to Rosa as
hello.
Joey distracts
Again?
the cat? Oh, good call, maybe. Pardon me, I'm just gonna...
Hey, little fella.
I cannot switch to Rosa right now. Oh, yes, I can.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag.
Oh, nice
12th
one!
Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
Nice, Pixel Smite. That was it. Okay. Ilsa was Frank's cat, so the address on the ID tag should hopefully be his. Nice. Alright. Now we can go there. Perfect. Ooh. Whoa, ominous music.
Locked.
But we have a paperclip.
Key? Who needs
That's
a key?
right. Who needs a key when you have an axe? I mean a paperclip.
How's it going there?
Oh, just fine. Almost got it.
Uh-huh.
Any second now. Damn it!
What happened?
The paperclip broke.
Oh no!
It broke.
It's jammed in the lock. We couldn't get a key in there now, even if we had one.
The master criminal at work.
Oh god, it's fine. Joey can still go in. Joey's a ghost.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
Whoa.
Does it want a hug?
No? Papers.
I can't do anything with these except look at them.
Well, look at him then.
Looks like a film script.
Nice, that's what we need! Woo! I knew you'd come. Listen, I have to tell you something. Come on, the boat's going to leave in a minute. I'm not going. You're not going? What do you mean you're not going? I said I'm not going. You're staying? Yes, I'm staying here with Tom. Okay. So, I have to tell you something. I'm not going. I said I'm not going. I'm staying here. I have to remember that, don't I? God damn it.
What do you want me to do? Scare it?
It's a poster for a romantic comedy. Looks like our boy Frank had a supporting role. There's nothing in there but junk. A bunch of magazines related to the film biz. Celebrity gossip, most likely. It's nice to see that some things never change. Looks like Frank was a collector of old film reels. I wonder what he played them on.
That's cool. Cool thing to collect.
Maybe Frank had a cold before he died? At least I hope so. I don't want to think about what those tissues were for.
Okay, then. I'm sure that's what they were
sweet,
for.
a ball of yarn. For the cat, I guess.
Also, why did he put the tissues there and not there where there's nothing sitting there?
Frank's television. Cold and silent. I don't recognize anybody in those photographs.
Okay, I guess we're done. Got the film script, which is what we needed.
You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I do.
Nice. Okay, good. I can reference Joey's memory.
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he worked on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Makes no difference. It's probably not important.
On the contrary, you big dummy.
Nope, I can't leave this joint unless she goes first.
Alright, she'll go first.
that right? Wait, I know
Alright,
this.
let's see if I can remember.
I knew you'd come. No, I knew
I'm gonna
you'd
get it on the
come.
first try.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know?
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Could I ask?
Huh?
Oh,
let's
what?
try. I need.
Never.
Yeah.
I can't say the next line?
Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
Joey, teach me the
What
script.
could it possibly be?
Talking to lions was different than I expected.
He's a dead guy. What did you expect? Scintillating conversation?
I just wondered, well, never mind.
A spook's a spook. They don't think like living people do. They're strange.
Does that include you?
Sweetheart, they don't come any stranger than me.
Very true.
Thank heaven for that. So what should we do now?
I don't know. We've used up all the leads we've got.
Maybe we should talk to Frank again?
You can have that honor, sweetheart.
I know, but I need to know the lines.
That's all for now?
Sure.
Damn it, where is that woman?
Do I have to be...
Is that right?
Joey doesn't have any notes.
I know this.
Not to interrupt.
Sure, what's up?
Do I have to go back?
Talking to this guy's like,
You mean multiple...
yeah, you think he's one of those?
Could be.
Two spooks for the price of one.
Well,
Yeah.
What about me? What about me? Okay.
We do have to go back and memorize it. I was wrong. Maybe I have to have Joey tell her what it is, and then I have to click on it or something, and then Rosa will know it or something-ish. Something like that, sort of, maybe?
just cool your...
You do that. I can't do it. Looks like a film script.
Clicky. Clicky? Okay, no. And then we go outside, and then he tells her about it again?
Still disappointed?
Typical bachelor digs. Nothing out of the ordinary at all.
Did I miss the chance to click on it? Did I actually screw it up?
Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
Can I help you?
What does Joe Gould died almost 30 years ago?
So what? I died over 70 years ago. Death isn't as final as it used to be. Remember that.
I'm reminded every day.
I didn't screw it up? Okay, that's good to know. Well, how come Rosa doesn't know what the lines are then?
That's all for...
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna go back in one more time.
Sit tight.
Have fun.
Look at the script.
Looks like a film script.
So the line that I need is... I have to tell you something. And then I'm not going. I said I'm not going. I'm staying here. Okay, so I have to tell you something. Is the line that I need. Maybe that was there. And I'm just dumb.
And
What about me? What about me? Okay.
Hi again.
I knew you.
How did you...
I know.
Listen, I
Ah,
have to
that
tell
is
you
it.
something.
Okay.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with,
Oh, crap. George?
George.
George?
Damn it!
I knew you.
How...
I know.
Listen,
Come on.
I'm not...
Not going. What do you mean you're not?
I said...
You're staying?
Yes,
Tom?
Tom.
Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
Okay.
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright! Finished. Finally. Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique? Where is she? Where is everybody? Hey, come on guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go? Guys, I don't feel so good.
You're dead. You're super dead.
Frank?
Oh, Rebecca, thank God. We just finished the scene, right? So where did everybody go?
I'm not Rebecca, Frank.
What? Of course you are. Only Rebecca could have finished the scene. Something's not right. Something is not right. I was here, filming the scene. Something happened.
Here it comes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so cliche.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Hey, Smugbot.
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Let's do it.
Ow! I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
Not many.
No, not many. I've had a pretty good run. If it's my time to go, then it's my time. I just wish I knew who choked me to death.
Yeah. Wait, what? You weren't choked, you had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The large hands around my neck? You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
No can do. I gotta fly. See you around, and thanks.
Just a few questions.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
What a weirdo. Doesn't even want to know who killed him.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you. You? No, it can't be.
I can still help you.
No, you're dead, aren't you?
So many dead, so many blight upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
Oh, is this
You
the
want me
lady?
to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain.
Not this lady again.
So much pain.
No way, not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was that?
That was the creepy lady.
Trouble.
Creepy lady that tried to kill Lauren.
Well,
Well, what?
who is she?
Her?
She's nobody's sweetheart. Just some spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as
Liar.
you are.
You're lying. You recognized her, and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Why wouldn't he tell her?
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people?
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost?
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
Okay.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep.
What?
That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Again, what is even the point if you're just gonna make me forget every single time?
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Okay.
You ready to go?
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
I'm going to save. Ooh, some of our locations are gone. There was a picture of right here. That's her.
There. It's her. I knew it.
Ooh.
Now look at that and tell me this isn't a coincidence. Stupid old hag. We'll find you. Just see if we don't.
I'd better not touch it. Josie would get mad. Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad. It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one. I'd better not touch. It's just a
Lighthouse. Yes. Okay. Can we ask Josie about it?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island
Ah.
Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Okay. Could the Countess and the lighthouse be connected? Maybe! Where's Claude?
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah. You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Josie told us about a company that invested a lot of money in her gallery. Can I ask her?
Can you tell me anything?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income, but look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Huh. Maybe we should go
Thanks,
ask
Josie.
her about
Sure.
it. Maybe she's just as guilty as that other guy. Let's go there first. Why not?
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument.
Ooh, spooky.
I read a book about nobody.
Okay, I can't go into it. Can Joey go into it?
It's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here. It's a lighthouse. Don't know.
Nope. Okay, so it seems that we can't do anything here quite yet. Let's go ask
Come
her about his death. Again.
Oh, hello. Again?
Hello.
I'd like to know the truth about Frank's death.
What do you mean? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat on a pretty girl's brow.
Look, I gave my statement. I don't see why I should tell you anything.
'Cause...
Monique, I'm a writer. We like to exaggerate the truth sometimes.
Yes, what are you getting at?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive.
No.
If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No, I have all the information I need.
Uh-huh.
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why, are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould?
Sorry.
Okay. Anything else about this?
I don't know if she was serious about calling a cute cat.
Thanks. Just
Thanks for the
sure.
Anything else with the kitty?
What is that ID tag of yours?
Ow! Damn it!
Oh, I didn't. She didn't say that last time. I should have clicked on the cat again. I would have figured that out probably. Okay, anyway. So we got a little piece of info. I suppose we could go. Ah, he is here. Okay, good.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
I really like that painting of yours, The Dark Lady.
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now. Thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Now it's kind of starting to make sense. So did Joseph Mitchell write about him and then got him killed by the Countess? Joseph Mitchell's writing killed people according to Claude. He had something to do with... Okay. That makes sense.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
It's true.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
Could you tell me more about Joe Gould?
He was a genius, really. No matter what anybody else says, he paid attention to the world. Actually talked to people. And he wrote it all down. Every last word.
Why?
He was trying to find the connections that bring everyone and everything together, simply by observing and cataloging everything he saw. He called it the oral history. Nowadays, you'd call it blogging.
Huh.
And that made him a genius?
Think about it. After Joseph Mitchell wrote Gould's biography, Mitchell never wrote again. No other subject could be as satisfying.
Gould was that interesting.
It was said that the city's unconscious was trying to speak through Joe Gould. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. But to even attempt such a thing, I call that genius.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
Sure, I believe it.
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
Yeah. So is that it?
Could you tell me more?
What's to say?
Okay.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
This kid isn't...
Can you tell me anything about the
Much
Meltzer Foundation?
No, sorry.
I have a...
After the other night? No way. It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It's a portrait.
Okay. Buy him drinks? Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I don't seem to be able to, unless there's an option now.
Hi, Claude.
Hey.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
Maybe Joey can do something?
Oh, I wish.
Huh.
He doesn't seem to notice. Tough customer. He's so hammered he doesn't notice.
He's not that hammered, though.
There's nothing but empty tables back there. Apparently this guy is Joe Gould. Looks half crazed, whoever he is. After last night, I'm surprised you have the stomach to enter a joint like this.
Right.
Hi there.
Sure, ask away.
What can you...
The minute six. I've only.
So I don't really have any
Hi,
actual
Claude.
Hey.
dialogue questions.
I'd really like to know more.
I have a.
How drunk...
I'm not.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I need to find some booze and then just give it to him, like point and click adventure style. Maybe I need to go take some wine from the art gallery or something. They had some there. Or maybe I have some at my house. Can't interact with that. Can I take this?
Hi, Josie.
I'm kind
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
Thanks.
Sure.
Nothing over here, right? No.
This is just the
At some point, we're gonna need to use
I don't think Josie...
that, fire escape.
I'd better not touch. Definitely looks like the woman from the
She
other...
looks sad.
That's supposed to be the Roosevelt...
Well, we could go look up the Roosevelt Lighthouse and see if we can find any information on that. Maybe we've got some... something at our house that we can give him. Is there anything in the kitchen? Nah. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, I might just need to pass time, yeah. Oh, there we go. Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. On the northern end of the island stands the lighthouse, built in 1872. The now decommissioned lighthouse is 50 feet tall and is constructed of native gray granite. The rock-faced stone and the spare use of boldly scaled ornamental detail give the lighthouse the strength and character of a medieval fortification. In its isolated setting, the lighthouse is a prominent and dramatic feature of Roosevelt Island. Same thing. One of the staff of the New York Magazine. Yep. He's known for his plain-smoking essays and eccentrics and unstable people on the fringes of society. Joseph Mitchell is also known for a legendary case of writer's block. After completing his last biography in 1964, he continued to go to the New Yorker office every day, but he never completed another article because he was killing people. What else could I look up? Meltzer Foundation? There we go. You can find anything online these days. They're located in the financial district. Perfect.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office. So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
You really just give away money?
Ha! No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
Mm,
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
That's true.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Have you ever...
He that a living lip?
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
Anything else you can...
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
Okay.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing. But I don't see what it has to do with us.
Do you know anything... Do you know...
Whoops.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're on B-Mail too.
Isn't everybody?
Email. Okay, so we can't actually talk to Charlie because she's just gonna leave. But yeah, they you know, they used to seem
God,
weird.
did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck.
Huh?
Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
Email, yeah. Hey, Dovakin, what's up?
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Oh my god.
I can't touch it. These things are way beyond.
Just look at the
me.
screen.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
He seems pretty hard at work. What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
Ah, yes, wireless basketball.
Can't do anything with.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Don't you remember anything? It's Tennis53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it.
Tennis 53!
Either Paul likes to play or he wants people to think he does.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one? It does the.
Okay, that's probably what we needed to stick around for.
Does it want a hug? Modern art job.
Hey, Charlie. I just read online.
It won't. Give it a.
Let's get out of here, Joey.
These things.
I can't. I'm getting.
Just delete them, Paul.
Thank you, Vigo, for writing that in chat. Appreciate that very much. Okay. So, we can go log in as him now? Oh crap, how did they spell their name again? Fudge. Meltzer? Or do I just need the password? Nah. Probably need the whole thing. Okay. Meltzer. It's first name, last initial? What was the main guy's name? Oh right, he gave me his card. Thank you, Barry. P. Okay, so Paul M. Yeah, it literally says right there.
Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
Paul M. Ooh. Hi, Paul. Just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist is fantastic, and I can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Paul, I'm going to be out of the office next week to go meet with the charming widow. Could you do me a favor and check my email while I'm away? If I get anything important, give me a shout. Charles. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artists. It will tell you everything you need to know. Paul, the password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck I'm not going to remind you. Charles. That silly name you used to call me when we were kids. Charlie? I don't know what it is. Yeah, we can look up artists. Oops. What not to say to an artist. This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you personally. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to artist work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Good luck. Choo Choo McGoo. Yeah, I don't remember if they said what his nickname was. But we can go talk to what's his face now at least.
Hey, it's getting kinda late. If you want to catch Claude at the gallery, we
gotta go now.
You coming?
It's about
Ooh, look at all these people. Hello, Claude.
Claude?
Hey, you came.
You're drunk.
Very much so.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you do know her?
Don't try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who really understands art. Not one.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work? All right. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yes. The hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
So, Claude...
What do you think of this painting here?
Does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does. Excuse me.
I'm just following him around.
Claude, we really need to talk about...
What do you think of this painting here?
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Really?
Yes. Very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela, was it?
Oh, call me Rosa.
Rosa. I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Yeah!
Hey, way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
We finally get to use the fire exit. Ooh.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will. Being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
It consumed her every thought.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me. She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you?
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
Know things? Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Ah! Look out!
No! No! No, you didn't. Claude!
Not again!
Suicide.
Well, what else would they think? He was drunk and erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of
I was
killing
just
him.
gonna say that.
Yeah, lucky. She killed him, Joey, right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
It happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she started. Good night, Joey.
Ooh. So we gotta kill the Countess again. Oh boy.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela. You are proving to be much stronger than your guide suspects.
He thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
Shh. Sleep. Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
Is she also the Countess? Cause that... I don't know.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't think we really have anything new to look up.
I'm ready if you are.
Yeah, sure.
Nishan.
She's not home. She's never home. Okay, I really don't know. Let's go talk to her about him dying, I guess.
I don't think Josie would like... Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh, he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind you? Yesterday, I couldn't give it away. Today, I'm being offered $5,000
Because he's dead.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but... Well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Uh-huh.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never
Got the
felt his
stream
work
on mute
would
'cause
be
you're at work,
seen
but it
by
looks like you're
anybody.
having fun.
And now
Thanks,
people believe his work
Joshua.
has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so.
Hope work is going okay.
What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more?
I don't think I'm meeting with...
Bye, Joe.
Sure.
I don't think Joe
Anything different about the painting?
definitely looks like the woman from... That's supposed...
Okay. Can we go back out here?
I've seen more of that fire.
Not surprised. Well, I suppose the Meltzer Foundation would be another people that would be affected
Yes.
by this.
Hi.
Go right in.
It's just me again.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And you saw what happened?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for Frank Lyons, but he died of natural causes. As for the artist, he was obviously unstable. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
2 people have...
Yes.
That doesn't bother...
Neither of those... If you're...
Have you ever heard...
They charge a living...
Well...
Do you know anything...
Of course. Can you...
Do you know anything about...
You look?
Okay. Clearly, we can't
Well, thank you.
get anything here until... Apparently until we have proof that it wasn't suicide?
Oh yeah, she likes you.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Okay.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's so must be,
doesn't it?
Only if they have your password. Just don't tell anybody.
Was there any hints about what
What do you want me to do? Blow on?
his password?
I don't float through things unless...
Hey, when are we going to get a real...
What's wrong with the one we...
Oh, come on. B-mail?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet...
No, this is the same conversation. Okay.
Come in.
I'm back.
Oh, hello.
Anything else?
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is, if you want to learn more about them, look them up.
Okay.
I don't know if she was serious. Thanks for the...
Sure.
She's no good. Maybe the ghost will be here? Oh, there's a dude here now. Yes, man.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
Could I ask you a...
And who are you, ma'am?
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Because you're at the Lighthouse.
I'm curious about the Lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
Well...
Uh-huh.
Can Joey do anything?
Not even a twitch. It's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not... It's a lighthouse. Don't know...
Okay. Can we go to the lighthouse yet?
I read a book about nobody uses... I read a...
Nope. Can't use it. Can I show him this card?
The card can't be used like...
Well... Clearly this guy's not being convinced, so I guess we'll just come back. The tavern?
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Thank you, Very Grave, for the Chandler special and the 10 cheese. Thank you so much. I had an option to discuss notes. Oh, derp. I completely missed that.
Hi.
Notebook.
Could I ask you a couple?
And who,
Roseanne,
why do you want to talk to?
Yeah, it didn't work. I did try that.
I'm curious about
What makes you think?
Yeah.
Well-
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. I didn't miss it. It just doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, I suppose. Well, we're probably missing looking something up.
Joey?
What could it possibly...
There's something about that lighthouse.
Something, huh?
And that guy who's just standing there. There's something about him, too.
He's a bit old for you, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's
Something, huh?
And that guy...
He's a bit...
Not right now. I heard about Joseph Mitchell back when I studied journalism. He sounded fascinating.
Southern guy, very soft-spoken. Seemed like a wimp, but had more backbone than I gave him credit for.
I can't believe you and Auntie met him.
He almost got your auntie killed. Remember that.
What does Joe Gould have to do with Frank Lyons? Joe Gould died almost 30 years ago.
So what?
I'm reminded. This Meltzer Foundation sounds too good to be true.
In my experience, things usually are.
We might be missing something there, too.
That's all from...
Sure.
What was that guy's name again? Paul? Yeah. Tennis. 3. Okay, there's nothing new there. Do we know Charlie's last name? Well, yeah, Meltzer, right? Could look him up. Is it Metzler? God. Oh my god, how do you spell it? Yeah, it is Meltzer. Let's just look up Meltzer. I think we already did though. Yeah, we got the address. Charles. I think we should log in as him, but we don't know what his password is. It has something to do with a nickname. But... yeah. I missed it? Maybe we need to go back there. Snoop around the Meltzer Foundation. Yeah. Maybe they do have a new line that they say when Joey sticks around.
You ready to go?
All right.
Possibly.
Go right in.
Thanks, Charles.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
Hi again.
Anything else you can...
I've given you the basic idea.
Monique told me that you invest...
Monique.
Yes.
She's doing a great...
Anything else?
I've given you the...
Okay, so there's nothing to talk to him.
Well, thanks for talking
So,
to me.
Sure
the
thing.
only thing that's possible is if we let... Maybe they have new emails?
Did you see that look she gave you?
It's gotta be something
Oh.
here.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
Little brother.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
I think I need his nickname.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got...
Just delete them.
Is he gonna say something new?
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your... Just don't tell anybody.
Hey, when are we going to get a real...
What's wrong with the one we...
Oh, come on. B-mail.
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet. Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you...
Then maybe you should sit...
Give it a rest.
Okay, I don't think there's anything here. They're just repeating themselves. Maybe one of the pictures on the wall was done by a kiddo? Oh. Did I not look at the pictures?
Go right.
Hi, Paul.
Hi.
Well, thank...
Sure.
Thanks for letting me just pop in for no reason again. Appreciate it.
Stay put, kid.
Let's check real quick, just in case.
Does it want a hug?
Yes.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of...
Just delete them.
Look at it.
Modern art job. Modern art.
Nah.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with...
Only if they... Just don't...
Either Paul likes to play, or he wants people to think he...
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email?
What's wrong?
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
Joey messed with the internet, can he?
What the heck is that? Probably one of those...
No, he can't interact with it.
Of course it's safe.
I just...
It won't...
Then maybe...
Give it a rest, Paul.
So yeah, we know Paul's stand next to it. Ooh, you're right. Maybe I just need to stand there longer. Because we did do that though already.
Go.
Because that's kind of how we got Paul's, but...
Hi, Paul.
Hi.
Well,
But I'll try it anyways. Maybe it'll do it again. Oh, actually I left and accidentally. Maybe I missed something in one of the emails when I hacked into Paul's email. Don't remember my password. I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm gonna drag you into the digital age if it kills me, Charles. password is a silly name you called me when we were kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck not going to remind you, Charles. Maybe go back to the lighthouse and check stuff there? I think the old guy by the lighthouse is a Meltzer family friend by remarkable coincidence? Maybe. There wasn't anything I could do at the lighthouse, and I couldn't talk to that guy though.
I have nobody to. I rarely do.
I missed something so dumb, didn't I? I think what I need is that guy's nickname.
This was the last article I wrote for the Village Eye. It was also my very first case as a medium.
I remember this. Joanne Sherman was an 18-year-old freshman studying political science at NYU. Sudden suicide. The morning has many school authorities asking why.
I don't want to I was never cut out.
Try to spy on the mug with Joey. Oh.
You ready to go?
Okay.
Yeah.
Joey. Oh, we can click on the coffee mug.
The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
There we go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the lead hints. This was written on a mug held by a man at the Roosevelt Island. Not much of a lead, but I'll take what I can get.
We came all the way out here.
Can I talk to him about it?
Hi. I'm
And you
just
I've got the
well.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, he really won't say anything to me now. Alright. Gold Tech. Let's go oogle it. Oogly boogle it. That reminds me of in the last game when we needed to have Joey click on the saxophone specifically that ghost was playing. John Goldwater, deceased. The body of a man named John Goldwater was found at the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Ooh, his father is reported to spend a lot of time at the scene. Ah, it's his father. Murderer is still at large. The search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found at the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse earlier last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Gold Tech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. Can we search for him? No. Well, we know who he is, so we can go talk to him now, I guess? Oh yeah, I should,
ready to
I
go?
should save.
Yeah, sure.
Tell Rosa to get a smartphone. Wandering back to the apartment just to Google the thing isn't. Yeah, it is really stupid. She's wasting so much valuable time. Thanks for reminding me to save.
Hi.
Hi. Martin Goldwater?
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed.
They said he was choked, but there were no bruises on his neck.
I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Lazarus Technology. Well, that's the same way the other two people were killed. It's probably the Countess.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
Hey, Holler, what's up? Okay.
Anything else you can...
It was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. He wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry in seagull language.
For real?
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
Do you have any more Joe Gould stories?
Why are you so interested in him?
I just am. Do you mind talking about him?
Oh, not at all. It's nice to remember those days. I can't think of anything else, though.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it?
I used to go there years ago.
Can you tell me anything?
What's to say? I used to live in that area when I was young. I'm surprised it's still around.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Do you know anything?
I saw...
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining order on me. At least John went to his grave believing he was a success, for all the good it does.
Okay. Well, we can go Google Lazarus technology.
Well, here we go. Lazarus technology.
Was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at blah 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 blah. Okay.
Thank you for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
Whoa. Of course it is.
If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative. You have reached the General Office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly.
Okay. I guess we
You ready
go
to
back
go?
to the Meltzer Foundation
Yeah, sure.
and ask them why they are supporting Lazarus Technologies, which, you know, maybe we'll get a nickname this time.
Go right in.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again. What can we do you for?
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Uh-huh.
I heard that your...
Oh.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Yeah, right.
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic...
What? Oh.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
Pretty bad.
This is a total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
Stay and eavesdrop though, Joey. We're definitely gonna talk about it when we leave.
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that.
Scooter!
Scooter? You haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Scooter!
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Nothing new here?
I've done some research on that rabbi who came in last week.
How's he look, Scooter?
I think we'll have to politely decline.
He's just calling him
too bad.
Scooter now for the end of time, till the end of time. That's awesome.
Hey, Scooter, how about a game of tennis after work today?
I don't think so, Paul.
Suit yourself.
All right. Yeah, more progress. Woo. Let's go back and get into Charlie's email. Probably Charles. Yes.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems.
Not
There's just a bunch of names in his inbox. Frank Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erdin.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
So Charlie was writing about each of the victims. I knew there was something fishy about that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on earth do we say?
Think of something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
Oh, snap. The Countess is gonna come and get me again.
That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with us, Willie.
He just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
Nope, she came right away.
You killed Claude. And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Cannon, we've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help, lady. Back off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
Ooh, yeah.
Joey, are you all right?
Just peachy. Get out of here, will ya?
Get away from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scarce.
Okay.
It's too early.
I guess I'll just leave then. Thanks, Joey.
Come on, come on, come on! Stupid elevator. Must be stuck a few floors down.
Of course.
Come on, come on, come on! Stu must be...
Okay, fine, let's go this way then. Down the hall.
Whatever keeps Joey near me also works both ways.
Can I go in Shanti's room?
Nishanti?
How about in here?
Not that it matters. She wouldn't be able to protect me from a ghost.
What about garbage?
Where is she?
Nowhere.
She isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
Now we can go back in our room?
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
Yeah, but we can't just throw her off a balcony this time. Ooh.
I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
That picture was seriously
That's
vibrating.
far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it like hell.
Where did it go? Oh.
Auntie's picture fell off the wall. I'll hang it back later, assuming there is a later. Hey, look at this.
Who? That's... I wanted to help her.
And look where it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
Whoa.
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know. Lady, I suggest you start talking.
There is nothing to say. You are safe now, both of you.
My dear, you carry on so.
You. It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My poor host, you cast me out. You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No, why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
I trust you, Madeline. I always will trust
Madeline?
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Unpleasant is right. Who are you?
My name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of us was quite severe. Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide till we were bonded, much like you and your guide are. But much has changed, and time is short.
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here. But time is short. Will you help us?
We've got some questions.
Yes, I'm sure. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No. She left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just relax.
Hey, what's the big idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazy. They better know what they're doing.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your Countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
Okay.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Ah. Miss, could you perhaps spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
Hello.
Hello. My name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard magna cum difficultate and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls. She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we are all linked.
The Countess is killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
Why is she called the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
Mm-hmm. You knew him too, huh?
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes. I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Ah, Mitchell. My benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work?
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most important literary work known to man, the oral history of our time. It was a compilation of the conversations of the city, overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have revolutionized everything.
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages now.
There was also the problem of it never existing in the first place.
Of course it existed, only not on paper. It was over 3 million words, 3 times the size of the Holy Bible. The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now-defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
Yes.
I'd like to see that essay.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
Illegible words.
This handwriting makes my eyes water, but I think it's an essay about insanity.
Hey,
I don't think it's
Variax.
important.
It's probably not important. Paperclip.
I don't think he'll
I needed the paperclip. Okay.
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Now let's talk to Joseph Mitchell.
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss.
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
You met my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
Cigarette?
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
Makes sense.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not fully. I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
Okay. Countess?
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people by writing about them. There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless.
Yup.
When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people, but I could forgive myself for it, since I was unaware of what I was doing. But many times I thought to myself, I have a weapon. It's untraceable. Nobody knows about it. I could use it, but I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have to stop Charles. Break this link. Destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
How do I destroy it?
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Okay.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
The diner looks too clean to be in New York. It is very nice and kind of like futuristic looking.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing it, did you?
What could I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might. But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Not here.
Okay.
How do I break...
I wish I'm afraid...
Would you give him a...
I might, if you can get him, but we can't.
Can't you just...
Believe me.
Okay, so I
Thanks for
talk to him then.
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars?
I'm afraid I'm...
Fair enough.
Cigarette?
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette.
Essays.
I'd like to see that.
Here you go.
Okay, do I need to find a cigarette?
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
Okay. Door?
Locked.
Well, I've got a lockpick. There's
Easy.
a lot of whispers in here.
What's that noise?
Ghostly whispers.
That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. Hello? Is someone in there?
She comes, she comes.
Uh-oh.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of our names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
No thanks, I need to kill you. Take the light.
My hand goes right through it.
No, too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
No, safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, I know, leave me.
Who are you?
Part of a hole, left beyond. Safe here. Leave me.
Okay, I need something to put her in.
Well, I'm talking to another.
Oh.
A sound
Hey,
idea.
Joel.
I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
Mr. Gould?
She returns. Say, can you spare a few dollars?
I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any different?
Because there's horrible whispers coming from it.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette.
I'll talk.
Sure.
There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
Okay. Well, Joe is away from Joseph, so did that work?
Mr. Mitchell,
Yes.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a cigarette?
I suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
Yeah.
The oven in the kitchen is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise you.
Miss, look where we are. I stopped being surprised ages ago.
Makes sense.
Thanks for
Thank you.
All right. So I have a cigarette now, I guess. Here you go, Joe.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
So,
Mr. Gould,
She returns. Say,
I'm afraid.
fair it.
Liking your cigarette?
It's delightful. Here, feel free to join me.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as well keep it. When a man is rich, he can afford to be generous.
So is this gonna be warm enough for me to take the,
I'll talk to you later.
Sure. Things to do.
Is it lit?
Is this warm enough?
Warmer. Safe.
Yeah!
The flame will carry me. Thank you.
That sounds ominous.
He's gone.
I can't explain it, but I have the feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm breaking the link. It'll all be over
Floor is
soon.
disappearing.
Over. Yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live, and be happy in living. Anyhow, you best get gone. You got a job to finish.
You best get gone. Yeah, I better get the F out of here before it disappears from existence. That would be bad.
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My Auntie Lauren?
We should not stay here. This place will soon cease to be. Come.
Poor Lauren.
It's broken! The bond is broken! I'm free!
Way to go, Red.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do anything about it now. It's time for you to move on.
No, this should not have happened. He will not kill again.
Hey!
I knew there was going to be a bigger force behind all this.
It's about time you got back here. What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a problem.
Yeah.
She has free will and is loose in the world. With the power she has, who knows what damage she can cause.
Great, just great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, little dizzy.
Careful, kid. You've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
Oh, him. The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
Okay, of course, yeah. She's gonna try and... I don't know. Does she mean Charlie Meltzer? I don't know if she really meant him. She might mean someone bigger that we don't know about yet.
You ready to go?
It's about time. The door's open.
Nope, he's dead.
This can't be good.
Oh no. We're too late.
You stay back.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's go. There was a stairway down the hall.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
But you knew his email.
Give me one reason why I should spare you.
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sow.
No, please.
I can't believe I'm here trying to save you after what you did. You better be worth it. Please, you don't want to do this. I know you didn't want to kill before, and I don't think you want to kill now. You're innocent. Don't you want to stay that way?
You are wrong. I lost my innocence long ago. It was stolen, ripped from me. I will never get it back.
Just come with us. Your time is over. You've got to know that.
I know more than you can imagine. It is done. Oh, God. Have no sympathy for this man. His spirit has moved on. It's less than he deserves.
All right, it's done. You did what you had to do. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What? You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now you've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're wrong. Everything about you is wrong.
You don't know the half of it.
Am I actually fighting? I think I am. So I can punch her. Grab the tie.
She's really tearing you. Joey, how can—
Just stay—
Okay. Can I move? No.
I don't think he'd want that.
Get it! Get it! Do it now! Yeah!
Oof! Gotcha. Joey, it's not working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
Trying to save your life.
I don't think he'd... I'm doing...
Get away from her!
Ooh, there we go.
No, that's not what I meant to happen.
Uh-oh.
Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up!
This place. The light. I remember.
Just head towards it.
I went through once. And I was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
No, you killed him.
Perhaps that is justice. He will not kill again. I made sure of that. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you. This work is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye, and good luck.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
Fine. She's gone.
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And I'm sharing a roof with a corpse. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over.
Whatever, Joey.
No, this is crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
The internets!
What's that?
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Computer
Look,
box.
I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
If we end up in a padded room, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You know that.
Sure. Come on, pull up a chair. I'll show you what I have in mind.
She's gonna finish her website. So the next game, her website will be complete, right? Yay! We did it! We finally fixed the Countess after all that time. GG. Yeah, we're gonna make a MySpace. Oh god. Well, that was cool. I'm glad there was a conclusion to the Countess thing. I liked it. I really liked it. I'm curious what the next game is gonna be, because the Countess thing is all summed up. So is there gonna be another like big plot, or you know, just more little ghostly mysteries? Who knows? This was the technically the third game, and there's 2 more, I think. Yes, the first and second are on YouTube if you want to go watch those. The next game is about Joe's origins. Oh, cool! That'll be awesome. He's a really cool character. There's also another unique song at the end of this game, which is interesting. Alright, so they are great games. Yeah, they're all released. We are gonna play another point-and-click game, but this time it'll be a horror point-and-click. This is a spooky point-and-click, but I'm hoping that, you know, there's a spoopy one we can play, and I did have a vote up that hopefully you guys have voted on, although I don't know how to see the... I do not know how to see the actual results. Maybe I just have to end it. Vel asked a question with cheese. Am I the only one gambling cheese? Probably not. I hope not. I hope you guys are gambling your cheese. That's what it's there for. That wasn't a horror. I was terrified the whole way through. Nah. It had ghosts in it, but it wasn't horror. Call of Cthulhu wins with 7 votes. Alright. If you guys haven't voted yet, do so. There should be a cheese button on your screen, I think. Or somewhere where you can vote for the next game that we're gonna play. Alright. I'm gonna leave the poll up while I go on my little break. We'll take 5 or so, get some more coffee. All that shenanigans, you know, like usual, and then I'll be back and end the vote, and then we'll start up the next game. So BRB.
Thank you.